Hello all, welcome to the tutorial of C programming for beginners. Hi, this is Sakti Arun, MTech student from NIT Patna. I'm technically supporting the missile engineer. In my last lecture video, I have given a theoretical explanations and the concepts for reading the string values using scanf function. In this tutorial, I'm going to give an explanations with the examples in code blocks for better understanding of the concepts whatever I explained in theoretical sessions. Okay. So to start with the concepts, let me declare an variable. So I'm using the char for string, okay, char name, and I'm assigning the values inside the array is 20, okay. So it's such that it can accept the string character values till 20 characters, okay. So the next thing is we have to okay, now we going to read the value of for the whatever I declared variable name. We're going to get the values from user using the scanf statement. Okay, so next thing is we have to give percentage yes. This percentage yes basically for reading the string values. If you are using a percentage d, that is used for reading the integer value, but if you use percentage yes, then it's basically for the string. Okay, so the next thing is you can use ampersand, or if you basically in for string values you need not want to use ampersand because we are already using an array in the declarations. Okay, so at first I will give example with the ampersand, using ampersand. Okay, so let us find the difference here. So next what we'll do is whatever the name we got here, we'll try to print the values here. Okay, so print the values whatever we got in the okay. So entered name is percentage yes. Okay, so we will be printing the value of whatever we give in the runtime. Okay, so I'm running the program here. Okay, I'm going to enter the value like Shakti. Okay, yeah, so the entered name is Shakti. Okay, so it actually displayed the value of Shakti because it's only a 6 character, but I have given as maximum length of 20, so there is no problem here. Also, if we have used here ampersand symbol, if I don't use this ampersand symbol, then also it doesn't throw error. That's because this is an array. Okay, array basically store all these. When I start typing SAKTHA for Shakti, the s will be stored in one address, and further all the values will be stored with the incremental of an address value. Okay, so now let us run the program without using an ampersand. Okay, so I'm reading the program. Okay, I'm typing Shakti here. Yeah, so then the entered name is Shakti. Okay, so that's because I explained here previously. So there is no need to use ampersand in case of a character. Okay, suppose if you want to read only very if you are specifying some length and you want to though it's 20 character, but if you want only the first three characters, like if you want to say hello, hi with some three letters. Suppose my name is Shakti, or it's like very big, so if you want to call me as Shakti, so you just want to have only six characters in the beginning, so you can give like six. Okay, six, yes, that means it will read only the six characters whatever we enter in the runtime. Okay, so I'm rerunning the program again. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to give my full name like Shakti Arun. Okay, so if I run it, but if you see here it is printing only Shakti and it's not printing Arun. That's because I have given here to read only the six characters of string. Okay, so this is how you can modify the length of the string while reading the user defined names. Okay, so the next thing is you can set up some of the search set, and you will be that can be used for printing the values only whatever in that line. Say I used here as a ABCD. Okay, so what happens here is I'll run the program and I'll give you the better examples here. So if I type ABCD, okay, ABCD, then whatever I'm typing as ABCD, that will be printed. That's because ABCD, those are all the characters which is present in the array. Okay, in case if I try to use, like if I say ABC and I type name as Shakti. Okay, so what happens is here this yes which is not present in the set whatever I gave here. Okay, because I gave only A B C D and yes is not present, present there. So what happens is it will print only the value till ABC. That's because A, B, C. Okay, so A is present in the set and B is present in the set and C is present in the set. But what happens is this yes, which is not present in the set. So the string stop reading the values further beyond it. Okay, though A is present in the set, but as yes is already not available in set, so it will stop reading the characters value. Okay, in that string. Okay, so that's one of the example. Whereas in case if I use a cap this cap symbol in front of it, then what happens is if I run the program again, okay, now this time previously what happens is the program only print the values whatever present inside a set. Now it will print the values what are the characters whatever present inside the set. It should not be available. If it is available, then this string reading the values will be stopped in that character only. Okay, so now if I say like Shakti here, yes, AKTHI. Okay, so what happens, it types only yes because A which is present in this set. Okay, so it stopped reading here. If I say if I use another name, like if I say missile, okay, then missile with the C. Okay, I'm typing, and then if I type here, it will print the value till missile because C is present in the set. Okay, so it will not read the character further beyond it. Okay, so that's what with the cap symbol of ABCD. Also what you can do is you can give a specific range. Instead of giving like ABCD, you can say A to D. Okay, now if I run the program again, okay, so now what I can say still ABCD it will read, or ABCD AB D and again AC. Okay, all these are present inside the set. But if I say just as, okay, then if I run the program, what happens is, see, it has printed till this ABCD till C. Okay, till this character it has printed. That's because all these characters are present inside the set, but this yes is not present within that specific range of set value. Okay, so if you see here, it's actually getting the value till A to D, and yes is beyond this range. So it will stop reading the character value from the string when it encounter that whatever the range value where character is not present inside this range. Okay, so that's one of the one example. And the other thing is, if I say that if I use like cap slash n. Okay, so what actually this represents is whenever a new line is encountered, okay, so it will read all the characters in the string, but when you say enter, it will read like a null character, then it will stop reading the further string value. Okay, so I'll run the program here. Okay, so I type like Shakti space Arun space yes, and say INIT Patna M Tech. Okay, so if I say enter, it will print all the values whatever I typed, but as soon as I press enter, it start printing the result value. That's because it's when I press the enter, it's like a new null character, and as given here, it can read all the values except the slash n. Slash n is basically escape character, escape sequence for new line. Okay, so that is what it is mentioning. So basically when you're reading any string characters, you can't give us blank space between them. That's because, see, this is a general example which I explained in the beginning of this tutorial. If I run this program, okay, I always mentioned with the name of Shakti. That's why it got encountered the value same as Shakti. Saying in case if I try to use the value like Shakti space Arun, okay, so what happens is here I'm giving one blank space here. Due to that, the string stopped reading the values whatever in the which is in the null blank space. Okay, so now if I press enter, yeah, if you see here, it is reading till only Shakti. That's because I given here one space and string stop reading the characters. Okay, but whereas in case if I give without any space, okay, Shakti Arun, so if you see here, it printed the same values whatever I printed, get the value using the scanner statement. Okay, so that's the difference. If you use any blank space, then string stop reading the values. Okay, so I have covered all the methods of reading the value of a string using the scanf statement. In our further lecture videos, I'll be explaining how to get these string values in other commands. Also, how we can print the string values with more statements and commands. Okay, so thank you all for watching this video. If you guys have any doubts or comments, please post it in the comment section. Okay, thank you all.